You're Neil.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, here we go. Start it off. Most of these players are good. Both top 8 rank. Okay. So,
Alright, fellas, this match played. We have more fun. Number 1 minute part versus out of nowhere, it's gonna go.
It looks like Drippy's slowly pulling away in this matchup. Pressures him with the can. Whips the grab.
hoping to get him with the can.
And Drippy's leg trapping skills are immaculate. So it's not really a worry about recovery on Zarox's part. It's about getting past these things, getting off the ledge.
He likes setting traps with that can.
Yeah, the edge guard.
If you're not careful and you don't DI right, that can's gonna get you.
Yeah, the biggest part about this is that the edge guarding against, when you're edge guarding and recovering against Drippy, it's not over just because you're back on stage.
Yeah.
There's so many more things he can throw at you. Like even that, using the gunman so he'll burn past it just so we can grab him out of it.
Yeah.
You see, this is what I was talking about. He doesn't get the height, which is actually surprising.
Way too low.
Maybe he didn't have enough momentum from his jump. He didn't have a jump. Forward though, go to Forest Mass, expecting the DI in. Can is in play.
He's gonna hold down the A button.
Holds down the rapid dab so he can't punish him. Very smart. He doesn't get the parry off of it.
Oh, and here we go.
Charges Forest Mass just for a little bit of extra oomph. Not that much of a deficit, but he has to hit him. He has to make contact with Drippy.
Combo can.
Combos into a can. Now he's over 100. Fast gunman off stage.
Let's see what he does with this edge
Just
guard.
goes for 2 frame.
Okay, let's see.
The up air landing hitbox actually is knocking Drippy off stage. Goes for the splat bomb, guys him off stage. The down tilt pops him up but not out. Drippy resolving to go back and play a more defensive game. Very smart. Catches him with the side B, but pops him up.
Zarox is trying to be more aggressive.
He has to find a way in.
Yeah. He's trying to avoid all of these projectiles that are coming.
He's using these really smart aerials, but they're not getting anything off it. Expecting the roll in. This is. That was so smart. Drippy delayed the can. He delayed the clay shooter because Zarox was expecting him just immediately to do it, so he held shield through it. But Drippy waited until he dropped shield to try to punish it and then exploded, which led into the up air. He's so smart with his carryovers and duck
The
hunt.
character that isn't thought to be extremely technical.
It's technical. It's just nobody ever uses duck hunt. Nobody ever knows what he can do.
Super underused character, but that's kind of like a lot of low tier strings. Because a lot of people don't play below tiers or mid tiers.
That's true. With so many characters in this game, it's hard to tell who's actually good and who's actually bad. But Drippy has definitely made a case for duck hunt here.
Definitely. He's play stopper.
As right now, he looks like he's poised to take this game, but anything can happen. Wisely avoiding the forest smash. Still in trouble though here. Thought he got past the can. That's what I was talking about. It's not over just because you got off the ledge.
This is still pretty even game.
Stays on ledge, shoot on, catches him with down tilt.
All it takes is a really good edge guard.
Drippy trying to gain stage control, but Inkling too fast, catches him with the jab. Throws the can the wrong way. I don't think he meant to do that.
Yeah.
Popping him up with little dash attacks, trying to get something off of those.
Zarox being
Goes for the bear.
Knowing that he can't give duck hunt any space.
Greg gets shot with the lone gunman. Makes it past the edge guard.
Gets him with the
His jab with damage.
Yeah. See what he can do on this platform.
He's being very careful with his egg, but gets caught. Drippy misses the connection with the can. Zarox safely gets back. Weaves in and out with the jab.
Oh, he went for the bear, but it didn't hit him.
Panics, misses. Bear. Drippy smartly air dodging back on stage. Oh. He tried to throw a splat bomb. Zarox tried to throw a splat bomb there at the end, but he didn't. He didn't have enough ink. He just had like 0.1% below the required amount of ink. Panicked and went in for a dash attack and got hit by that can and blew up.
He started making it back though.
He definitely started figuring it out.
He started becoming way more aggressive.
Game 2 is going to be a lot more interesting this time. Let's see if he can carry the knowledge from Game 1 into Game 2. It looks like he really started figuring it out at the end there. Zarox goes to battlefield, more platforms. Go try to maneuver past duck cut shit. I understand. Lands with the following there to get the jab. I would say Inkling's jab is really underrated because even if you miss it, if you do the rapid jab, it's safe and it covers your opponent with ink.
Yeah.
And the more ink you cover with, the farther you launch.
More damage, you'll take.
No, you'll go farther.
You get launched further?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't do more damage, it just launches you further.
I know that the ink, whenever you roll it on the ground, you run slow, or your opponent runs slow.
Yes. That was so smart. It's the little small nuances that Drippy does that makes him so scared with his character. Just runs out of juice, runs out of momentum, can't make it back.
Yeah, it was all of that ink that got him all the way out there.
But even earlier, he put the can on a platform just so Zarox couldn't do a projectile. And as soon as he tried to move, he just detonated it and blew up the can. Yeah, so he blocked it and he just grabbed him out of it.
He's so smart with the way he plays with the cans and projectiles with his character. It's so tricky.
Sharks under him with the platform with the up air. Both of them is fishing for a lair. Goes to side beyond stage. Paints the ground a little bit, but that's not going to stop Drippy in the air, catching him under him with the up air and killing him. This is not going to be good. But we see this game, Zarox is the one with the lead going into the second stock.
Yeah, this is the complete opposite of what happened last match.
It's still pretty close, but you can see Zarox making the small choices that put him out a little bit more.
He's definitely made some of the right adjustments that he needed to. He's starting to shield a lot more. He isn't getting hit by that can as much. Or the
yeah, he's finally maneuvering around can.
I love it whenever he puts the gunman right on the edge when he drops down.
Oh yeah, this is scary.
Yeah, I never expect that to happen.
And you're not gonna be ready for half the gunman's speeds because they all have different speeds.
Yeah, and that's like.
So
you don't know which one's gonna come out.
You have to know which one, and if you know which one comes out, you have to know how fast they're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Catches him with the bomb.
And he goes out. He traded, but it
wasn't
because he took that stock.
Zarox usually very passive on the ledge. This time going right out, not worried about it. Gets hit with a fair.
He can't give Drippy any space. He has to stay.
Whiffs the rapid jab and gets scooped up with that up smash.
The rapid jab again.
There's a lot of damage. It's not going to stop the wild gunman. Yep. It probably could have if he kept going. Keep trying to catch him with these two frames. With the down tilt. He's poking with bear. Is he going to get hit with down? Back throwing the can. Goes for the up air. He's missed. He's missed a lot of those lately.
He gets him with the down smash.
Let's scoop up the down smash. It's not over yet though. Up beats into the can.
See if he can get through it.
Nah, he's going to get past it.
Gets back on stage. Nice.
Gets back on. Now Drippy has to get back on. If you get Drippy maneuvers past him. He's still in trouble. Blocks the can this time. A very suicide forward smash. Gets a lot of punishes going for damage. Didn't expect him to mash out. Just baits out the jump, catches him up air. Very back and forth. Very back and forth set. Very back and forth set though.